It's really, really fun. Really, really fun. It's going to be a fun podcast to listen to. It is. So I want to personally, and you know how much I love this gentleman.
Oh, yes.
So very, very quickly, when I was 14 years old, I saw this movie called Phantasm. And it blew my mind. I loved it for every reason possible. I thought it was one of the most imaginative and scariest and most creative and amazing movies I'd ever seen. It was awesome. It had this silver sphere drilled into your head, blood would shoot out. But for me, one of the main reasons I loved it, besides it being like this extraordinarily beautifully made, really low-budget, awesome horror film filled with imagination, was that the main character was 14. He was like a 14-year-old kid, and so was I. And he got to drive a badass car. He got to ride motorcycles and shoot shotguns and kill demons and look at boobs. He was my goddamn hero. So I lived vicariously through Michael Baldwin's eyes, and I ended up seeing the movie, and Don knows this, I ended up seeing the movie in the summer of 1979 through the beginning of the middle of 1980, over 100 times in the theater. And since then, I don't know how many times I've seen it. It is truly one of my favorite movies of all time. And he went on to do sequels, and he did Bubba Hotep, which I know you love, and John Dies at the End, Survival Quest, and The Beastmaster, and he's written 2 books, one about making movies called True Indie, and then a new one, which is called Fiction, PH, Fiction, and it's 6 short stories that take place within the universe of the Phantasm universe. And let me tell you something, it's a great book. He is one of my favorite people in the world, and I actually can call him my friend, which is amazing, because if you told 14-year-old Nick that one day he would be hanging out with the cast of Phantasm and actually have their numbers on his phone, they'd be like, get the fuck out of here, no way, it's not gonna happen.
And that you had a phone?
And then I had a This is why I work with this woman, because she says fuck off whenever she needs to. So anyway, I love you, girl. You're the best. But anyway, let's welcome to the Nick D Podcast, one of my favorite people in the world, a writer, director, producer, an amazing dude. The Phantasm series wouldn't exist without this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Coscarelli. If you want to hold the mic, you can hold the mic, whatever you want to do.
All right.
So, when was the last time that you were here at this convention? This is your 4th time, right? Or 3rd? Oh, 4th time.
Yeah, no, I think the last time was with Angus, wasn't it, in 2000?
No, I think it was, here's what I think. I think it was for Remaster.